this 4 length string. Okay, so initially we considered 2 elements, then 3, and now we'll see this 4 element strings also. So now just identify pair of elements. Okay, here if you observe this, number of A's are equal to number of B's. Okay, both are N. Whereas number of B's should be equal to number of C's. So based on this logic, you can solve this problem. So for this case, perform push operation, and when we get D, then for every D you need to pop one A. Okay, say suppose we have A, B, 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 C, 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 D, D. This is your string. So number of A's should be equal to number of D's. So number of A's and number of D's are same. B's can be different, but B and C should be same. So I consider 3 symbols for B and 3 for C. So for this A, for these set of A's, push A onto stack, again push A. Now when we get this B, again push B, push all 3 B's onto stack. Now, so after this we'll start pop operation, because now here number of B's and number of C's are same. So for one C you can pop B, second C pop B, third C pop B. Next when we get D, pop A, D, pop A, and finally stack contains Z0. So this is the logic. So how to write this in the form of steps? So push A's onto stack. Similarly, push B's. Next, pop B's for corresponding C's. Similarly, pop A's for corresponding D's. This is quite simple, right? So based on the given question or based on the parts here, you need to identify similar set of strings, and then one set should be used for push and the corresponding set should be used for pop operation. Now we'll write transition functions. So let us write transition functions here. So first, delta of Q naught A Z naught. It is nothing but Q naught, push A onto stack. Next, Q naught A. So here if this is stack, A is already pushed first A. So take input string A, B, B, C, 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 D, D. So for first A we wrote this. For second A, top of the stack is A. Now remain in same state, and this is top of the stack, this is input element pushed onto stack. Next, input is B. So if input is B, top of the stack is A, change state to Q1, this is a new symbol, and again push, top of the stack A, push B. Next, Q1, B, top of the stack, so this is Q1, B, and top of the stack is B. In this case also, push operation. So this will be same for any number of B's. So no need to write it again. Then Q1, if input symbol is B after doing this, so push all 3 B's onto stack. If input symbol is C, top of the stack is B, so pop. So change state and pop this B for the C. Next, input symbol is C, top of the stack is B. So pop this B again. So that is Q2 comma epsilon. Next, so this is again same for any number of B's. So based on number of B's, so here number of B's and number of C's are same. So this will be same for remaining also. Next input symbol is D. Input is D. Top of the stack is A. So change state to Q3 and pop operation. Pop this A for this D. Next, Q3 input D, top of the stack A. So pop A. Now all elements are popped out. Now we have only Z0. So input is empty, epsilon, top of the stack is Z0. So change state and pop Z0 also, so that you will get Q4 comma epsilon. So let us draw transition diagram. So states are Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Q4 is your final state. Now Q0, A Z0, it produces or push A onto stack. Then Q0, A, if input symbol is A, top of the stack is A, then push A onto stack. Input symbol B, top of the stack A, then push. Next, input symbol is B, top of the stack A, push. So this is same for any number of B's. Now, input symbol is C, top of the stack B, then pop. Input symbol is C, top of the stack B, pop. So this function is same for any number of C. So make it as self loop. Now input symbol D, top of the stack is A. So pop. You can have any number of D's. So input symbol D, top of the stack is A, pop. Next. So after performing this, finally input is empty, top of the stack is Z0, and if you pop Z0 also, it produces epsilon.